These are the grave concerns. Ngayon, hihingi po kayo ng 15.2 billion next year. Gagamitin pa po ba natin to sa modules? Gusto ko po sana, bago ako matapos, ito na lang ang, ewan ko po kung talagang seryoso po ang DepED. Ang aking po sanang mungkahi, Mr. Speaker, Your Honor, ay itong mga bagay na ito. Number one, discard and scrap the production, procurement of modules given the huge budgetary outlay required, the unplanned, uncoordinated, and cumbersome means to produce said learning materials. The enrollees and parents' preference for books as more practical and convenient medium of learning should be given more priority. Number two, starting the next school year, which begins in September 2021, the National Book Development Board shall have been reverted back to the Office of the President following the intent of Republic Act 8047. In this connection, DepED shall initiate the required formalities to complete this action in the soonest possible time. Number three, defer the implementation of OUA Memorandum Circular Number 00-0620-0030 in regard to the specification on new computer devices for students and teachers, while the DepED computerization program, about 1.5 to 5 billion per year, is being reviewed and rationalized with the end in view of integrating the department's procured IT materials in several years in the learning management system developed earlier for e-classrooms. Last, explore and maintain the school ratio instruction to facilitate learning. School heads shall be encouraged to establish FM radio station within the school campus with at least a broadcast radius of 2 kilometers. Nangyari po sa Tarlac ito. Ang isa po niyong USEC pumunta sa Tarlac, nabigla siya. Kayang-kaya palang gawin ng isang classroom na magtayo ng isang FM station. Makipag-coordinate lang kayo sa NTC. Akala po ninyo, hindi po pwede. Pwede pong mangyari ito. Alam po ninyo kung magkano lang ang cost? 10,000 pesos.
Indulgence
Depende.
of the distinguished sponsor and the Honorable Deputy Speaker, I wish to remind you that our time has expired.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
However, the Chair would like to give the distinguished Deputy Speaker the chance to wind up. Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. So in winding up, I'd like to ask the DepED kung ito pong mga suggestions kung ito nagatanggapin ninyo formally, lalong-lalo na po yung, alam po nyo yung radio station, napaka-importante. Alam po nyo kung magkano ang ginastos lang nila? Sa Tarlac, 3 po ang nagawa nila, 10,000 pesos. Ikukumpara sa bilyon-bilyon na gagastahin ninyo sa modules na maglulustay lamang po kayo ng salapi. Salamat po ng marami, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, just to make my last closing remark regarding the comments of the good Congressman, Marcoleta. His problem will eventually be resolved because education is moving towards digitalization and other modes of blended learning, and the printed modules that as we know, are not really sustainable later on. But right now, textbooks is really designed. The textbooks are really designed for face-to-face interaction, while the SLM is the learning delivery concept that is most viable at this point because it is interactive, self-contained, self-instructional, with learning time frame suggested by the teachers. Currently, NBDB invited the public publishers to a meeting, and they were the ones who did not attend the said meeting. However, Secretary of Education, Secretary Briones, wrote to the President and to the Executive Secretary regarding the concern of Congressman Marcoleta regarding the issue of the National Development Board Development Board. So everything is well taken, Congressman Marcoleta, and just on record, yun, the Executive Secretary is already in receipt of the letter coming from the Department of Education.